This is the communist presumption. It's like, we're going to burn everything down and we're going to start from scratch. And we've got these axiomatic presumptions and we're going to put them into place and we're going to socialize people so they now think and live like communists from day one. And human beings are infinitely malleable. And we can use a rational set of presuppositions to decide what sort of beings they should be. The transhumanists are doing this too. It's like, no, there's a pattern of being that you have to fall into alignment with. And I think it's the pattern of being, by the way, that if you fall into alignment with, it gives you hope. It protects you from anxiety, and it gives you a sense of harmony with your surroundings and with other people. And none of that's arbitrary.
But don't you think we both arrived to this conversation with rigid axioms that we have? Maybe we're blind to them, but in the same way that the Marxists came with very rigid axioms about the way the world is and the way it should be, aren't we coming to that?
Well, we definitely come to the conversation with a hierarchy of foundational axioms, right? And I would say the more sophisticated you are as a thinker, the deeper the level at which you're willing to play. So imagine first that you have presumptions of different depth. There's more predicated on the more fundamental axioms, and then that there's a space of play around those. And that space of play is going to depend on the sophistication of the player, obviously. But those who are capable of engaging in deeper conversations talk about more fundamental things with more play. Now, we have to come to the conversation with a certain degree of structure because we wouldn't be able to understand each other or communicate if a lot of things weren't already assumed or taken for granted.